What did somebody say? No, nobody said anything, because I'm the only one here right now. If a show secrets in the forest, but no one is around to hear it, does it even secret the show?
Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. It's comfortable, is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee, dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
La
Crafting, crafting, crafting with Shoshi and Cubby. What will we make today? What is the dice of the day? Crafting, creating, collaborating. What would an octopus say? Trivia questions, hooray! Creating, clickbaiting, can't hardly waiting for the crafting show. A crafting show with Cubby and Shoshi. But right now it's just Shoshi. Hey everybody, welcome to the crafting show. Wonderful to see you here. Wonderful to be here. Right now it's just me, which is exciting and fun. Other people will be joining later, but everybody's got stuff to do this morning. That's fine. We can have a great time. Crafting show last week. You know what? Let's start out as we always do with every show. When I remember, we'll start by doing a reading from the complete Color Harmony book. For those of you who are just joining us or have been here for a while, we've been going through this cool book called the Complete Color Harmony book. It's like just a pocket take-along guide to color, you know, just in case you find yourself in a situation where you need to know about color. This book is a pocket-sized thing. Anyway, it's got really nice descriptions of like different colors and things like that. We've been slowly going through it. And I believe the color that we last left off on is classic. We'll be doing classic colors. So I'll show you the rest of the colors, but first let me read the description. Classic. Classic color combinations are indicative of strength and authority. Intense royal blue is the centerpiece of any classic grouping of colors. It stands out even when combined with other hues. Classic combinations imply truth, responsibility, and trust. Because of its proximity to green, royal blue evokes a sense of continuity, stability, and strength, especially in combination with its split complement, red-orange and yellow-orange. Interesting. All right. So this like blue jean color, royal blue, is what this book says is a classic color. I mean, it's a pretty classic color, kind of navy blue. See, now I've read, I don't think that's black. I think that's like a very dark navy. But that's interesting, just shades of blue. I got to think about that. That's very interesting, just all shades of blue. And then combining with the orange is very interesting. There's more on the other page. There we go. Yeah, classic. I like these over here with the greens. That's pretty. Yeah. I feel like this is, this might be one of my favorite color combinations, actually. I'm surprised because you wouldn't think that, like, if you define Shoshi's style, would it be classic? I don't know, but I really like these color combinations. I mean, maybe they're classic for a reason. But yeah, they look good. Also, you know, take whatever this book says with many, many grains of salt. They don't know what they're doing. It's all made up. That's true. A lot of flags use that blue, use that royal blue. I mean, it's a good color. It's like a dark shade. Pretty much everybody looks good in navy blue. Yeah, that was good. Classic color combinations. Next week, we will do dependable, whatever that means. We'll find out next week. Yeah, a lot of flags in general use that blue. I do like that blue, like that royal blue to navy blue color is a pretty good color. Ooh, yeah. Oh, cobalt blue and silver. That's a nice combo. That's cool. I actually really like the color combo of blue and gold, but it was also my high school colors. So it's really hard to like not look at them and be like, whoa, high school. But blue and silver is like, that's a pretty color. I like that. I mean, blue's a great color. It's a very useful color. As you can see a lot in my drawings. Well, I've said this before, that there's something about the brain that, like, if you want to have a color sort of as like an outline or to like fill in the negative space, sometimes blue is actually better than black. Because if you're in an all black stage, you like lose the edge of the object. But if you have like a black line and then like a blue background, it makes it pop out, but the brain is like, oh, it's blue, I don't have to pay attention to that. It's like it's a very interesting thing. Yeah, it's a good, useful color. Let me see. I love cobalt blue. I saw videos showing, ooh, whoa, that's amazing. That's cool. Yeah, cobalt blue is like, that's a good blue. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, that's a gorgeous color. I think it's like, well, there's also, there's blue, red, and green, which are sort of the primary colors of light, which are different than the primary colors of pigment, which is pretty strange, but that's how physics works. So it ends up doing interesting things with light. So if you're doing lighting, like someone else who knows more about theatrical lighting could probably, if only Gubby or Mab would hear, they would know better than me. But you, to make yellow in light, you mix red and green, whereas in pigment, yellow is a primary color. Weird. But yeah, blue, that's why cobalt blue is, you have a blue screen or you have a green screen. You could technically also have a red screen, but human faces have a lot of red in them because blood underneath our skin. So if you did a red background, it would you wouldn't be able to get a nice clean line. And they used to use green. Well, they used to use blue, but skin tone also has a fair amount of blue in it. There's some green, but like green seems to be a better color. But yeah, for a long time, it was a blue screen, not a green screen. Someone can explain why that changed. I know it has something to do with when they switched over to digital, but somebody who knows more can explain that. But yeah, that cobalt blue is good. It like does crazy things to your eyes whenever you look at it. Yeah, pretty restrictive on clothing choices too. Yeah, like a lot of people want to wear blue, then you can't wear blue because it mess things up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, or if you have blue eyes, if they're the right shade of blue, then you get like the background inside your eyes. Whereas like people do have green eyes, but they're not like that color green. Yeah. One of my favorite lighting tricks comes from a black and white movie where on set, light switch from red light to blue light. Yeah, that's cool. There's also I've seen people do that on stage as well. Like you can switch everything to green light and it makes it look like everything on stage is black and white. There was a production I saw somewhere where it was like a noir, and everyone was in like black and white makeup and the set was all black and white, and then they used like lighting. It was pretty cool. So like it messed with your brain because you're like, everything looks black and white, but I know it's not. This is very strange. Yeah, that's really cool though. I think I know what movie you're talking about. I mean, I think I have heard that as well, but I don't remember what movie it is. That's really cool. Yeah, it probably made stuff like disappear. That's really neat. I feel like most modern movies have too high. Yeah, I don't think it's so much that it's too high camera quality. I think it's more the difference between film and digital. Because film is actually, well, it depends on how you define like quality. But film is actually kind of better quality than digital. Like they have to do a lot of things to make it look as good as film. But film, you have to have really good lighting, and it's more expensive and it doesn't last as long. Yeah, I mean, that's true because the lighting, well, I don't know if it's so much that they've forgotten how, but I think a lot of people haven't made a lot of adjustments that you need to make for the different depth of field and the different light requirements for digital. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, we'll fix it in post. But like, it always looks better real. Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. Cool. All right. So we did the color book. We have checked one check off of our list for the crafting show. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about. So last week I made some shrinky dinks with like a little peacock. I tried to do a necklace with that. I wanted to make it look stained glassy. I'm not really happy with how it turned out. Like, it turned out a little sort of like, it's okay, but it's a little mushier than I wanted it to be. And sort of oh, thank you. And the shading sort of didn't work out as well as I wanted. I like it better. I want it to be more stained glassy, like with more defined lines rather than this sort of wispy look that it is. So I'm gonna do it again, I think, today. I'm gonna try and redo it. And I got a thinner pen that I think I can get more defined lines and have it less. I mean, I don't hate it, but it looks more like a sketch. And I think I'd rather have it look more like stained glass. So I want to just give it another go. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not really. I think I did. And that turned out with really nice sharp lines. I was really happy with how those turned out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yes. Proof of concept. Yeah. So I think I'm going to give it another try. I also printed out a bigger version because I think the one that I had before was a little too small. So it didn't, it was hard to get those lines. And then I really don't like how the feather earrings turned out. They're just like too mushy and not yeah, just too simplistic. Like they don't match with the feel of it. They're not the right size. Yeah, I want to do. So I printed out a slightly different template, which I think I like better, and it's a little larger, and I can get more defined lines. So that's what I'm gonna. Hey, that's awesome! Heck yeah, yay! Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how those turned out. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I just want to give it another shot. Yeah, I think a little darker blue and a little less, yeah, like sketchy looking. I want them like, yeah, more intense blue. Yeah. Yeah, because you're sort of playing this little game between, so when they shrink down, the colors also shrink. And by shrink, the little actual individual pigments get closer together. So the colors actually get much, much darker than what you started off with. So you're kind of playing a little game figuring out what intensity to make the color when it's before it shrinks, because you're not 100% sure what the color is going to look like when it finishes shrinking. But I think now that I've done this, I have a better idea. And also I did sort of like a watercolor effect, which looked good on the paper, but then when it shrinks, it makes it have this sort of like, which I don't, yeah, it just got sort of like mushy, if that's like the best word. I don't hate that watercolor look, but it's not right for this. Like this, I really want it to look like stained glass. So I want those colors to be really contained inside the definition. Yeah, so I just want to give it another go, see what happens. Proof of concept. Yeah, you can't mess up art. You just have to do it again. That's what I always say. Uh, yeah, it's like a little washed out. Yeah, exactly. Um, oh boy, guess what? We have someone here. Hey.
Yay.
Yay, good to see you. Yay.
You too.
I was just talking about how I'm not really too happy with the how the Shrinky Dink turned out. Like it's a little too watercolory
Oh yeah.
for me, and I really want more of like a stained glass effect. So I think I'm gonna redo them. I printed it out my guide a little bigger.
What kind of markers did you use?
I used a combo of different markers. I thought I wanted like a watercolor look, but now that I see it done, I'm like, no, I want like clearly defined. I want it to look more like stained glass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't hate this look for some things. Like, sometimes it's nice to have like a blended watercolory look, but it's not what I want for this. Like this, I want it to look like a stained glass window. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it another go, and also a little larger. It's a little smaller than I wanted it to be. This one might be too large, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Kitty, how are you? How's it going? How's your day?
I'm good. I'm just not with it yet, but that's okay.
Your crafting area looks amazing still.
Yeah.
Which is impressive.
Like yeah, so like I busted my butt and got it all like it is now, which is wonderful. And then immediately my in-laws came into town for their 50th anniversary.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, so they had a whole celebration and brought a whole bunch of family in, and so I've just been doing family stuff. And then the day that ended, Brent left town to go do a gig in Minnesota. And so I've just been wandering this house, me and my cats all alone for a couple days, and it's weird.
After having a full house.
Yeah, well, it wasn't so much that people were here, but we were going out and doing stuff with them because they rented a room at a hotel and like the whole, yeah. So we were just out a lot and busy and eating food that I shouldn't be eating. And so, yeah, I'm recovering. Yeah, I know. It was tasty, but also I have a very restricted diet because I'm allergic to the whole world, apparently.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
yeah.
So are you? Well, then it's probably good that you get to have some alone time.
Yeah, a lot of reading, a lot of Star Trek.
Hey, what's your Star Trek you're watching right now?
I'm watching Discovery now. I waited a long time to start that one because I didn't think I was gonna like it.
It's really good, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Season 2 was kind of crap, but the rest of it has been pretty good.
Wait, did I bring you in too soon?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Yay.
What season are we talking about? Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi. Oh, look at
I've
your
been awake this whole time.
Look at your awesome stained glass. Well, I was just talking about how I wanted my thing to look more stained glassy, and you're wearing a beautiful stain. That's what I want. That's what I want it to look like.
Is your hair different too? It's shorter, huh? No, did I just make that up? Well, it's cute either way.
Have you seen Mab since she got the new haircut?
It's been about a month.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Today it's looking at me more.
It looks great.
Well,
yeah.
I like your flanges.
Uh-huh.
This is I got up and didn't have time to take a shower because maybe I overslept a little bit there.
That's okay. I did too.
Yeah, your body probably needed it.
I just came in like a minute and a half before you did.
High five. I will say I was sort of awake the whole time and doing things with my brain. Sometimes when you're just waking up, thank you guys. You are, hey, Kevin, Viola. When you're in that twilight state of brain,
yeah.
Sometimes I've been working and had some really good progress. For those who were tuned into Mab Labs will know, with the giant cranky booth.
Oh, sweet.
And so I've been thinking about that. And I reached out to a Sideshow banner friend, Killbuck, who paints the banner lines for World of Wonders and a bunch of other really awesome.
Oh, sweet.
I reached out to him going, hey, I've always wanted a banner by you, but, I found you after I retired and I've always regretted never getting a banner by you. And then it occurred to me that you could help me with my giant cranky booth. Mm-hmm. So we've been emailing back and forth. And then like in my twilight state this morning, I had a vision of buying more of the frames, and they're not cheap. They're like 60 some bucks a piece. And instead of making it one, 3 foot wide piece, make it a 6 foot wide, take out the middle poles and have the thing, and then have a bigger banner. And that way I have a table space of 6 feet versus having to figure out how to get the additional 6 feet to make a table. Anyway, so yeah, my brain was going through that in this twilight state, and I didn't want to get up.
like explore that. How about you, Kitty? What's your excuse?
Well, I don't think I have a good one other than I was just talking about how I had a whirlwind of a week and then I've just been recovering and being a ghost in my own house because my husband is out of town, and so I'm just like I didn't talk to anyone for 2 days except for my cats. Oh, and people on the phone. I guess that counts. But yeah, I have until next Wednesday. Oh, but also this weekend I had a exciting little thing happen. Quad Kevin was in town for the Arizona Renaissance Fair, and he popped by and paid me a visit at my house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I took a picture of him sitting in this spot with me, and I forgot to post it.
I gotta say, Quad Kevin has got the most miles out of anyone I know.
Boy gets around.
Yeah. And look at that face.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
So she.
Aw, yay. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah.
I'm noticing this thing. Okay, so the table that I have my computer on, my camera, and my crafting area in this section, this quadrant of the table, I covered it in my roll of white vinyl, and so I have this shiny white vinyl, and it's reflecting light onto me. Can you see?
Yeah.
See? Okay.
Yeah. It's like you've got a beautiful a bounce right
yeah,
there,
it's like
lighting you.
Yeah,
it's like your heart is glowing.
Well, good. I'm glad it's not off-putting or anything. It's just it feels like no light.
Wow. It's so good. It's like you did it on purpose.
You're like one of those people that glows. Oh.
Wait, good question.
No, I still haven't found it. I did go buy another bottle. I have another bottle. It's a little
So you
smaller.
have matte medium, which honestly is way more important than anything else.
Yeah, it's I have it. It is here. God, it's driving me nuts though, because where could it be? There's nowhere that it could be. I'm okay.
Where is my matte medium? Searched the world over and thought I found my matte. You met another and it was gone.
Uh,
Oh my god. Maybe it rolled under something. I don't know.
Oh,
how big of a tube is
I
it?
got a thing.
Oh,
It's going to be kind of an unboxing thing because it came yesterday, but I was really freaking busy yesterday. So, I don't even know how to preface this. There is a thing I saw on the internet.
ooh.
I'm not normally a person that's like, I saw a thing on the internet. But I saw a thing on the internet. And I am only a baby novice on screen printing. Wow, she did a great job. I'm only a baby novice. And motherfucker, this is awesome. So there was a thing I saw on the internet about a miniature 3D printed screen motherflipping printer.
Whoa.
And I bought one, and it comes with a little mini
Oh my goodness.
screen and all the hardware that you need. and I'm going to kind of assemble it.
It's so mini.
It's so many,
Oh, so cute.
right?
Oh, look how beautiful it is.
Yeah, she did a great job, and I feel like her name is Pencil Mouse. And and I bought the STL files for it too, or SLT. Is it SLT or STL?
STL.
Yep. And let's see here. I'm almost done. So the thing you do is you thread the frame through, and she sends a little bolt. Then you use this rubber band to keep the screen in the upright position, which is how one of those 3D, or which is how screen printers work, right?
It's so cute. It's literally like a tiny little version of a big screen printer.
Right. And then
Mhm.
she's got that double stick tape that she used,
Yeah.
so it's kind of a sticky sort of adhesive. And there it is. So I have the STL file, and she also 3D printed a little squeegee that's like the perfect size. And she also 3D printed a oh, here it is. And it's a little paint trough that's the same size. Oh no, it's a little smaller.
It's adorable.
Yeah. So this one is exactly the right size for ACEOs. Beep, 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 beep.
A what?
ACEOs, my art cards.
Oh, dang. It's exactly the right.
Oh, you're gonna make so much cool stuff with that.
Right?
That's really wait. So how do you get the medium? What medium does it use, and how do you get it on there for the actual printing? If that makes sense.
Screen printing. It's screen printing ink.
Oh, ink. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little thing. And oh, you know what? Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure I know which side goes up. I've got the 3D print files, and I've sent them to my local library makerspace.
Yeah.
But I don't know, and not because really what I want is more of these frames, right? Because the frames you just swap out. So if I want to do a multicolor screen print, no, I haven't shared this with Ansa, and I thought about it. That's a great question.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually hoping to make one of these for Claire Dima,
Yeah.
who wants to make tags for her clothes. So,
Oh,
like-
right. Oh, that'd be sweet little tags.
and it's exactly the right size for that.
I didn't know she was making clothes.
I think she's making art clothes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let me know when those go on sale because I love everything that she's ever.
I think
creative.
they are available at a fancy boutique place in Asheville.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to keep my eye out for that because
You can message her and say, "Hey, girl,"
I will.
because every now and
I
then
love-
I message her and say, "Hey, girl," and
Yeah.
I'll get something online. She'll send it to me. So,
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
sweet.
all right, I think I got the little adhesive sticky thing here. So now I just need to do the thing with the frame. I need to. I got photosensitive emulsion so that I can print something out on a transparency and do the photo emulsion. You know the thing.
Yeah. You know, the thing.
Hey, Mayor Tommy is on. Welcome,
Hey.
Mayor.
Oh my goodness, it's the mayor.
I know,
I love
everybody be cool.
Oh, everybody cool. It's the mayor. It's the mayor. Be cool. Stop hiding your drugs. It's the mayor.
Oh man. On one of the Reddit boards that I subscribe to, somebody found in her parents' house the actual newspaper from the day after Mayor Marion Barry was busted by the FBI for drugs.
What?
It was the actual newspaper, and she's like, my mom wanted to throw this away, but this looked interesting, so I kept it. And the comments are like, the bitch set me up, the bitch set me up, the bitch set me up. And
incredible.
And it cracked me up. That's for sure. Okay.
I mean, he probably was set up.
I mean, obviously he was set up, but that
Right.
doesn't mean that he wasn't doing the drugs. Mayor Mother Flippin' Barry.
Yeah.
Mayor Mother Flippin' Barry. Mayor Marion Barry.
Yeah. Different Marion Barry than on British Bake Off.
There's a Marion Barry on British Bake Off.
Well, she's
It's a
Mary
similar-
Berry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Yeah, especially for a lady whose like life is associated with food.
Yeah. Pretty good name. But also I
yeah.
I think it's fun to confuse those two people.
So I don't think I know who Marion Barry is.
Well,
Someone who did drugs.
he
Well-
was. So that's what I was just about to ask. I wanted to put my thing away real quick before I broke it. It's Marion Barry, 2 words. And I was wondering how many people outside of DC knew who he was. A lot more than you think. Because he was the DC mayor for life. He was elected mayor so many times, even with a record of drugs. Yeah, it was a minute ago. It was like the 80s and 90s. And I think he ran again for council in the aughts, early aughts. I think he was still around then. And everybody knew he did drugs. Everybody knew. But he was also a really good mayor for DC. As corrupt as he was still a good mayor, and everybody loved him. And he just kept getting elected. And finally, a sex worker, he was partying in a hotel room with a sex worker, smoking crack, and she was witness, or she turned because she was arrested and she wanted to get out of it, and so she said she would get them the mayor. Yeah. It was thank you. That's kind of why probably he actually did do this stuff. Yes, he did. And yeah, but the end of the day, as they're pulling him out, you can hear it on the recordings that they said, the bitch set me up. And that became go ahead.
Because he was set up, but he wasn't framed. He was set up. It's different. Yeah. Like if you're framed, you didn't do it. If you were set up, you did it. But
So it's one of those things where, like, yeah, she did the thing to bring in the person who was breaking the law, but everybody was happy with things how they were. Like, let him just go and break the law. Lots of people do drugs. Drugs shouldn't be against the law. Drugs are a different problem. Like, that's for you and your doctor and your mental health care provider. It's not for Johnny Popo.
Right.
Like,
but it was a different time.
Oh yeah, that was another guy. What was my crime? That was a guy in New York eating a succulent Chinese meal. Another famous paddy wagon cry.
a succulent Chinese meal.
Succulent. What is my crime? Eating a succulent Chinese meal.
Why you gotta say it like that? You gotta put it that way.
Because they're extra.
Yeah.
All right, I cleared the chair.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see this? This is a cranky booth in its entirety. Look how small this packs up.
all right.
Wow. Wowie zowie wow.
And it's light. I can easily carry it.
Incredible.
I am spray painting hardware right now. So yay.
Sweet. Well, I'm much happier with this. Here, let me show you. I'm much happier with this already.
Oh, that's the peacock you were doing last week.
Yeah, because I shrunk it down and I'm not really happy with it. It's too like wispy.
Yep.
And
I was going to say that when I was looking at it. I wasn't sure how much darker it got.
Yeah, and like sometimes I like that look, but that's not what I want. I want it more like stained glass, like clear. Yeah, I'm way happier with that already. Cool. Yeah. Cool. Heck yeah. All right, so I'm gonna keep working on that. What's your next event that you're going to that you'll get to show off the big cranky thing, Mab?
So, where is my phone? It's in my pocket. Give me one moment. So, the bookings are starting, which is great. I was going to do Philly punk rock, but I was not fast enough, believe it or not.
Dang.
You have to be like super duper on the ball to register for that event.
Wow,
And
I had no idea.
yeah, I had no idea either. I was like, ooh, that's an expensive. Let me think about it. Wait till Magnus gets home and talk over finances with him and blah, blah, blah. And by the time he was like, yeah, I can help out on one day. And so we'll do that. And I went to register and it was like a matter of 3 hours. And
Damn.
Ooh, and it was already full.
it was already full. So
Wow.
March is when things really start to take off. I'm doing a yarn crawl in it is in Jenkintown, which I understand is just outside Philly.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Jenkintown. Yeah,
Pause
it's like,
right there.
yeah.
I want to speculate on what a yarn crawl is. So
Ha.
a yarn crawl is when you take an amount of your yarn supply and you go door to door and trade yarn with other people hoarding yarn.
Oh, I think a yarn crawl is where you go to every yarn shop in a town and you do a shot, and then when you get to the last yarn shop, you have to knit something. To knit
That's
yourself.
very close to what I was thinking it would be. And we're all way wrong. I was thinking it was a group of bars and you would go from a bar to bar doing
Oh.
shots and yarning.
I like that idea. That someone should do that.
Let's
Honestly,
do all
yeah.
of these things on the same day.
Right? But every bar should be have a yarn store in it.
Yes.
A yarn store should pair, but apparently it's this it's called the Pavilion, and it's this big semicircle sort of a shopping area, but
Yeah.
it's like covered in glass, so it's sort of this is what I was thinking originally, is that you buy yarn from each shop and then make something at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
yarn crawl. I thought that's a great idea. I love it. But it's this big, huge semicircle, but it's enclosed in glass, right? So it's 2 stories, and so along the glass side of the walkway, people are setting up to sell, and it's just produced by Knit for Life or Knit for Love or Love to Knit. I can't remember the name of the shop, but it's one of those. And here's the downside, and I would love, that's adorable.
Aw.
I would love ideas. Is I have to set up and take down every night.
Ooh.
So the cranky booth pop up, no problem. Like I said, packs up into that little bin, and I shoulder it, and I'll have a box of crankies. They want the sticker wall.
Oh.
And my sticker wall is heavy and takes about 30 minutes minimum to set up and to take down. So I am trying to come up with a better solution of a sticker display. My studio is a freaking chaotic mess because I've been working on so many things here. So things like this exist. This is and it's not that big. But I'm wondering if I can make something comparable to this. Like this is what I put my small and odd shaped stickers in, like my Baby Prime stickers. And I hang this up. But I don't know if like a bigger version of this would be. I would love for it to roll up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I'll hang it from a frame.
Yeah. That seems doable.
What do I make it out of that's solid enough, light enough, and still folds up? And I'm thinking like an accordion fold.
Yeah, yeah.
So that the stickers get flat as opposed to a roll.
What about the plastic corrugated cardboard?
Well, that's freaking brilliant.
Ha! It might work.
Okay.
And then you could score it. You score it on just the one side and then it'll bend up. So
yeah, you wouldn't want to roll that.
Might eventually fall.
Yeah, I want an accordion fold.
Right.
Yeah.
Because these are for bumper stickers. So they're long. Y'all are brilliant. There it is. Light corrugated plastic.
Yeah, yeah. And then you can, if you score it, don't cut it all the way through, just cut it in half. It still will stay together. Yeah. Mine's in the same gutter.
I am loving that you guys are there for me.
That might work.
Where do I go to get corrugated plastic?
Well, I get it for free from that Eco Set place. I don't know where you would get.
You might have one of those Eco.
You might, yeah. It's a good question. Maker spaces might have them. They're used a lot in signage. So anywhere that would have
Find out where people running for offices get their signs made and see if you can just buy it from them pre-cut
Or
or
like,
before cutting.
yeah. Or is there any are there any film shoots going on in DC? Just like hang out until they're
DC
done.
is not
and look
exactly
like
what you would call a friendly territory.
Yeah.
If there is, it's being shot as a propaganda puff piece.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. I will Google this. I would love to save money on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I mean,
does
you
it come
can
in
also-
black?
You can get them in colors, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they take paint pretty well too, but that's a lot of time. But you can get
Well, I also do vinyl decals, so I can put the vinyl labels on there.
yeah. I mean, you can also order it. Like hardware stores will have it, and it's not crazy expensive. Like you could probably, how big do you think you want to get it?
So I think a minimum of 3 feet long, so 36 inches long. In a perfect world, it would be about 9 to 10 inches wide. Let's say 10 inches wide. It would be a nice aesthetic to have the border there. But 20 inches wide would give me room for 2. Boop, boop.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can get, it looks like you can get sheets of it for pretty inexpensive, like,
Yeah, we got a link from the I'll have to go click on that.
yeah.
Can you post that, Mayor? Can you post that on the Discord? Because it's not letting me copy it here. Or message me. I am intrigued, and thank you. Yeah, so I'll need at least 2 sections, 20. So 40. If I did 42 inches, I think, is that a standard?
I think stock sheets are usually like 48 by 96, which is way bigger than you need.
And I don't have the capacity to cut something like that down.
Oh, you can just use a box cutter.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then maybe I do have the
Yeah,
capacity.
it's pretty easy to cut. Like especially if you cut down the lines. Yeah, just a box cutter will do it. But yeah, it looks like, and you probably they come in different sizes. You probably want at least 4 millimeters. Anything smaller than that, it's probably going to be too thin.
Would you say 4 millimeters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I would prefer this particular product to be thicker.
Okay, yeah, you can, I think it goes up to like 10.
That might be too thick.
Yeah, that's probably like 4 to 6 is probably like
Okay.
where you want to.
My
And-
gosh, you guys are brilliant.
And you can probably get
4 by 36. Hello.
You can probably get a sheet of that for maybe like 20 to 30 bucks, I'm guessing, which is like a little expensive, especially because I feel like you might be able to get it for free somewhere.
Oh, Reverend Tommy. See, I love this. This is one of the things I love about this channel and this show and these.
Wait, amazing.
Yeah. While we were discussing all the possibilities of things that what we would need, Reverend Tommy, Mayor Reverend Tommy,
incredible,
Your Eminency, found it.
Incredible.
I will do that.
Hurrah.
Okay. I had not considered corrugated cardboard, and you were brilliant.
I mean, my go-to is always corrugated cardboard.
Right.
When in doubt, make it out of cardboard.
So here's another hiccup about the yarn crawl.
Yeah.
Ages ago, almost a year ago, half a year ago, I was at the Key City Steampunk Festival with Madame Ansa. And the lady whose booth was next to ours produces the Tell Steampunk Festival in York, which is actually really close to me. And she's like, oh, I love your energy. I love your crankies. You absolutely need to apply to be a vendor.
Cool.
I did. Absolutely applied. I applied. The first thing I did when I got back was I applied. I never got a response.
Huh.
And then I see them promoting some of the vendors in November. So I send her an email going, hey, I applied, never heard back. I'm wondering if my application even was received or if there was a glitch in the system. I never heard back. I also applied to teach a cranky workshop, a cranky make and take. I recently was accepted to do the cranky make and take workshop, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And that happens to be the same weekend as the yarn crawl. But they're like an hour apart. Maybe 2 hours. That's an easy turn and burn for me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool.
But I would prefer to vend at a place that has 20,000 people or whatever coming through than a place that has 1,000 people coming through.
Yes. Makes sense. But, and you can't...
I still haven't, I was like, hey, did you get my thing? Can you tell me? And she's like, didn't respond. And then she's like, I asked this other lady if they saw it and they said no. And I said, well, this is my thing that I sent you back in November. Is there anything we can do? If I'm not in, I'm not in. Obviously, that's not a problem. But I would very much like to be in. So, the question I guess I'm asking myself is how far do I push this? What do I do for the yarn crawl? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's, yeah. But you can't, and you can do both, is what you're saying.
Maybe. I guess it's like in my head, it's kind of a moot point because I'm probably not doing, but I will do the cranky make and take.
Yeah.
Just to be seen and just to introduce people to crankies. But if I'm not there all weekend to promote my workshop,
then what's the point?
The cranky make and take is happening at the Tail. Let me see if I can type this out. Telltale Steampunk Festival. And I think that's in York. Let me verify that now that I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it's the same weekend. That is, I'm sorry, it's in Maryland, Pikesville, Maryland, not York. Let me see here. Boo-boo-boo. I'm going to paste a link. So it's like 2 hours. Yeah. It looks great. And let's see if they have my workshop. The make and take is on Saturday at 12:30.
And that's definitely happening.
They've got me scheduled.
Oh, great. So, I mean, I don't know.
Like if I like the yarn crawl, since I have to take up and sit down every day, if I'm striking it, I would say I won't do Saturday. But Saturday will probably be the biggest day of the yarn thing. But and so I've got things to think about. I don't have answers. Reverend Thomas saying it's in York. Let's have a look at that. I thought I saw it in. Yep, you're right. It's in York. That's what I thought it was in. So I don't know.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'd probably try and do too many things in one day and then fail on all of them.
Ooh.
So I recommend that.
Honestly, that's what my mind is trying to do.
Yeah.
Kitty, what would you do?
Oh.
All right, I would do that. I'm actually doing that right now.
Yeah, so there's a lot of that. Okay, so give me the Cliff's Notes version of what's going on.
I am booked for the yarn crawl for 4 days, set up and take down every day.
Yes.
Same weekend on Saturday, I am booked to do a cranky workshop at a steampunk festival in York. So they're not that far apart, but far enough that I can't do both.
Which one is the one that has the higher volume of attendees?
Steampunk festival, but I'm not bending.
What are you doing?
I'm just teaching a workshop.
Oh, God, that's rough.
And I really have been trying to get into the steampunk festival for a while.
Yeah, I guess if you could have someone watch your booth for the time period that you're not doing that you're doing the steampunk festival, that's probably the way to go.
Shut up, Kitty, you brilliant monster, shut up. I know exactly who I would have watch my booth. The person who got me the gig.
Oh,
near and dear to Shoshi's heart.
Is it Kim?
It's Kim.
Hey. Oh yeah, and she's done it before.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, that's great. And wait, and where's that location? That's the one that's in Jenkintown?
Yeah.
I think
that's where Kim lives now.
Yeah, I was like, doesn't she like live right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was at her local yarn shop and she had one of my kumihimos in her pocket.
Oh. Incredible. Man, Kim's the best.
I don't know, BLF. What is with, like, sometimes you guys have been coming up with the obvious solution all day.
Sometimes we need someone to be like, hey, remember this? Yeah. Because we can get so in our heads.
Not so in my head.
Oh, yeah. You forget like these glaring options when you're thinking too hard. Like you're looking in that not seeing the forest for the trees thing.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. I just have to update you. I am so much happier with how this.
Yeah, already. Can you make that bluer?
It will be when it shrinks.
You say that. Make it bluer, like a brighter blue.
Well, here it's hard. It's hard.
Because it is.
Well, like, because you just, when it shrinks, all the colors condense and you just don't know how dark it's going to be. Like, I'm actually worried that this blue is actually going to turn out to be black.
I have a thing.
Yeah.
That might sound like a stupid, obvious thing.
No. Hey, the lesson for today is the stupid, obvious thing is the thing we're not thinking of. So please tell me.
Created a shrink plastic swatch board.
That's a good idea. Be like, here is what this is going to turn out to be. That's a really good idea.
So you've got like a little square, you cut it in
Oh,
half.
Do you guys remember the thing that I made? Where is it? Hold on.
Oh, did you already make one?
I love Kitty.
Well, now I can't find it, but what I did was I basically took a piece of shrink plastic and traced a ruler on it. And so that when it shrinks, you have a scale.
That's brilliant.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's just a shrink plastic ruler. I don't know where the heck I put it.
But I could do the same thing, but with color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw. You know where it is? It's wherever my freaking matte medium is.
Do you have a special, like a portable vortex hole place that you keep stuff for extra storage?
Probably. Hey, Mab, quick
Why do you sound
question.
so sad about that?
I haven't been using my Cricut much for a while, and I'm starting to use it again. And also they keep updating the interface. And I'm just like, you go in and you open the canvas and it pulls up the last project you were working on. How do you start a new freaking project or close that project out?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there's like a little button. It says new project. I'm firing up my software now.
So there's when you're oh, I found it.
Yeah.
I was going to Canvas, but there is a plus button, a big old plus, biggest button on the screen. You hit the plus button, and then it gives the option.
It says new project on mine.
Mine is just a plus button, and then it brings up a couple of different objects, and one of them is blank canvas.
It says new, yeah. And the upper left.
Today
corner.
really
Yep.
is the most obvious thing. The other thing I could do, which would help, is if I paint the other side white, then
Oh, that would make the colors pop more?
yeah, that makes the colors pop more.
But I thought you wanted a stained glass.
I do,
Mm.
yeah. But that's also an option if I get to the end and I'm like, oh, the colors look so bad. But I'll have to see what they look like on my skin because it'll be like right there. Yeah. But yeah, it's always like a bit of a gamble with how bright the colors are going to be. Because here, if I hold it up against the white background, you can see like the colors are fairly bright.
That is not translucent. Or transparent. It's translucent. Which
Yeah,
you
when
never get a glass sort of finish on that.
Oh,
You're holding up paper to it.
yeah. So you can see the
Gotcha.
yeah. So it's I'm just gonna keep experimenting with it, and also so one side is shiny, and the other side is matte. But then if I put a resin seal on this, both sides are shiny, and then it will have that like glass look to it.
Okay. I love it. So this is all the hardware that I used for the cranky machine gearbox and all the mini parts and everything. And I think this is that stuff that you cut up to make shrink plastic out of.
Yeah, it has to be. Does it have any numbers on it? Most plastic should have a number somewhere on it.
Okay, I see something. Let's see if I can read a number on there.
Yeah, they'd be very tiny.
This is actually pretty big. What is the number that I am looking for?
Either a 1 or a 6.
It says 1 PET.
That might, let me check.
And I will never use these. Is this something you would use? I would mail it to you.
I believe, let me double check. I believe that would work. Let me double check. Because no, it doesn't work so well for it. PET number 1 is not.
On the list.
Yeah, number 6 is the best.
So what do I recycle this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Saved them for you.
Because it says 1 usually it curls up and it turns white. It doesn't stay clear.
Well, I mean, it's still something you could use.
And it like curls up and it doesn't. Yeah.
You can't pin it flat.
It's not really quite right for that. I don't know. That's what the internet says.
What does the internet know?
You can.
I found another screw.
It doesn't look right when you color both sides of the. I don't know, Kitty. You might have more experience with that.
Tell me.
Like coloring both sides of the shrink plastic. Like I know that's like you can do it, but it always. I don't know. It ends up looking. What's your experience with that?
I have an example somewhere. Where did I put it? All right, so organization is great. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was in the first place that I looked. I gave up too quickly. So I don't know how well you could see this, but I wanted to make the Witcher's emblem.
Oh, the little lion wolf medallion.
So you can see how there's 2 different colors, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, they're both gray. So one is, oh, you know what? This is only painted. I painted the back afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as far as painting both sides, I haven't done as much with the translucent. I've mostly done stuff with Poscas. And so like there's no point to painting both sides because you can't see through it. Like you paint one or the other. But as far as doing, why are you wanting to do that? I'm sorry. I was trying
just to be like, what's your experience with that? That's all.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, that's it, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, like I've had mixed results with it. Like sometimes I know if you like you can do it and it'll sort of add like a 3D effect.
Yeah, that's what this does. This one right here. I know it's hard to tell, but like the wolf shape is a little set off from the gray background because like you could see a little shadow.
Yeah.
Because there's the dimension of the plastic itself and the paint behind and the paint on top. But there's also this thing where most shrink plastics have a rough side and a smooth side.
Yeah.
And so the paint goes down differently depending on what kind of paint you're using.
Right.
It goes down differently on the other side.
Yeah, and I also found the like shiny side, only certain mediums will stick to it. Other stuff just washes right off.
It was just like smear. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the story. But I know some people know how to use it well, so that it so that it gives that like 3D effect, but I've never really figured out how to make it work so well. So there you go. Yeah. And that's my story.
Yes, I'm sorry. You busted me. I was stuck in my head.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Yay!
Guy.
Hey, we got a cubby.
He's kind of a big deal.
He's kind of a big deal.
Not really.
Now the show can start. Now the show begins. The star of the show, Cubby Altobelli, is here. My song.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. Oh wow, everything's moved around.
Raptor. Hello and welcome. Now we can begin.
I'm redoing this one that I did last week, Cubby, to show you, because I didn't really like how it turned out. It's like doesn't look good. It got all mushy. So that's what I'm doing.
I mean, mushy pea fowl are fine. They make a fine pate.
That's a famous English dinner, mushy peacock. I got some bangers and mash and a mushy peacock.
I'm just gonna go back to my rehearsal.
Yeah,
After that,
it's probably the smart thing to do. It's probably the best idea. No,
I'm
just-
kidding. I'm still here.
Yay!
No, that was very well done, Shoshi.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm just redoing this, and I'm really happy with way happier with how it looks.
Ooh.
If you're happy, love, then I'm happy.
Yeah, like that's more of the look I was going for, that stained glass look. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
boy.
I've been at a rehearsal.
Heck
My
yeah.
summer gig is coming back, which means I will be going away for the summer months because I'll be telling stories on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yay, but
It's your summer gig. And in the fall you'll dump it because it's your summer gig.
That's my summer gig. Actually, no. If they give me extra days, like in
Oh no, you should. Yeah, you
like
should
in Valley
stay.
Forge or something, I
Yeah.
take it.
Oh yeah, that's a
hells yeah.
great gig. You should stay with that gig. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Ah,
You know what the job is? It's sitting on a bench and asking people if they want to hear stories.
A pretty
honestly,
good.
that's
gig.
adorable.
Yeah.
If they want to hear a story, I tell them a story. If they don't, I just keep sitting on my bench.
It's a pretty sweet gig.
Hey, Cubby, if I send you a Kumihimo, will you use it?
I have heard that because I was sneezing, ma'am. I apologize.
If I send you a Kumihimo, would you use it on the
Wouldn't?
bench?
Maybe not, because I like using my rainbow one. Although,
Okay. Tell me more about your rainbow one.
oh, that's the Kumihimo disc that I made.
God damn.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You need 48 slots to get 24 working ends, which gives you a lovely rainbow.
It's so pretty.
I need you to show me how to do that.
Do you have
Well-
Kumihimo envy?
You either need a 48 slot disc or
I can make that.
Well, it's super easy because once you do it, you just set up 4 strands of each color. And then that takes care of itself. It's super, like, the only tricky part in Kumihimo is setting it up, which is
Well-
kind of fun.
I want to know, how do you know which one to put where?
Well, it's always when you get to one, the right one goes down, the left one goes up, and then you go clockwise. So you just look whichever one you did last, and it's the next one clockwise from that.
Okay. I
So
think I
you
could-
do whatever order you want to put it in on the.
Yeah, I don't know if my camera and lighting setup are quite good enough for this, but
Ooh.
Yeah. I see how you've got it warped.
well, I want to. Do you see? You can just tell that purple is on top.
Oh. Okay, so the purple's on top, and then you go to the next color, which is like the indigo or something.
Red, because Newton was high on his own supply when he decided colors should be separated into 7 units.
Show me again. I've got you bigger. Thank you, Rev.
So you can see the purple's on top. So the next one's red. I mean, I just go in color order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Yeah. I love it. So then you take the red, the first red that's next to the one that's on top, and put it down on the which side of the other red?
Right goes down, left goes up.
So show me.
Well, the
No,
camera
that's
is
fine.
kind of
I
a
can kind of
problem.
That goes down on that side. Okay. And then
It
that
never
goes
crosses
up
the
on-
center.
Okay, there you go. That's a good tip.
Yeah, it
right.
never crosses the center. That's very important because you can braid a core in.
All right, I know what I need to know now. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Oh, Cubby, you should also know that the theme for our show today is we probably haven't considered the most obvious option. That seems to be our theme for today. So if it comes up later, just want to make you aware that several times in the show we've been like, oh wait, I can just do this very obvious thing and it solves all my problems.
Yeah.
I will say, jumping back, I think I might know where you could get a real good start in Kumihimo kit.
Yeah. Oh, me. I'm an idiot.
Speaking of the most obvious answer,
I was like, really? Who?
That was so kind of you, Mab, to like hear that I wasn't maybe up to speed with the theme and you decided to showcase it.
Nice.
We're all here to help each other out.
Honestly, I think today we're kind of sharing a brain cell.
Yeah, we are because we're like definitely all like in each other's heads. There's just not much there.
I'm not getting the brain cell. That's fine. Like, I'm not complaining, but for the record,
You're like,
it's just no brain today.
Yeah, I
you
should
brain a
not
couple-
be trying to do anything that requires like thinking. I should be doing something like crochet or macrame. Instead, I'm trying to design a logo for my company.
Whoa, is that what you're doing today, Kitty? What do you have so far? I love that idea.
Well, so far I have opened Procreate, typed the words whimsy grotto. I have
Good start.
tried to look at fonts available on Procreate, but I don't like, I'm not going to end up using a font that's just in Procreate. So then I went to Cricut and found my the font that I used for my banner. And then I just copied, like I took a screenshot of that because I have to subscribe to Cricut again to even be able to use that font for anything. But like what I need to do doesn't really, this is more of a Procreate project anyway. So now I have a screenshot of the font,
Oh, nice.
the word,
Ooh, cute.
and I don't know if that's like ultimately, because I want to make like a simple sticker that I can put on packaging
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and a business card, stuff like that. So I need to design that nice simple thing that's just the words, maybe some stars or something. And my brain is just resisting.
I since fonts came up, I have some cursed knowledge about fonts I could share.
Ooh, please.
I mean, I warn you, this is one of those things you can't unlearn. Like
I love font nerd stuff, so please.
this is cursed knowledge. Just okay. As long as everyone understands.
Yeah.
The disclaimer has been given, sir.
Yeah.
So we are all familiar with Comic Sans, right?
Yes.
Heard of
And-
it.
And how it is loathed universally.
No, I just there's one little word there that is so easy to skip over. Sans. There is a comic serif.
Oh.
What?
It's horrible.
That
Oh,
sounds
I want to see it.
awful.
Look it up. It's wonderfully horrible.
Okay.
Oh.
But it is
You're
comic
a
sans
monster.
serif, which means there's comic serif.
You are a monster.
I warned you.
I feel
I
like
warned you all.
that gif of oh gosh, I love her.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
oh,
It's
ah.
it's actually a great font, comic serif. It's actually a great font for if you want to do like a bad sign.
It's better than Sans.
No. Maybe.
I think it's better than Sans. Because it takes away some of that roundness that Sans has,
Yeah.
but it makes it look messier at the same time.
Yeah.
Like it takes away some of what makes Comic Sans terrible and makes it terrible in a different way.
Yeah, it's terrible in a whole different way.
See,
In a whole new
we
world.
do need Comic Sans. I agree it was overused, but we needed it. It served a function. I think back to the story of its creation where somebody was trying to make a flyer when they were developing Word, and they had like a cartoon dog and they put a speech bubble and then Times New Roman, and they were like, oh God, no.
Yeah, so it was born out of a necessity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not go to bat for Papyrus, don't worry.
Did you guys see the Saturday Night Live sketch with what's his name? Oh man, he's one of the like Hollywood hunk dude. Brian Gosling.
Oh,
They did a this really long pre-recorded sketch with Ryan Gosling all about Papyrus.
where he starts seeing it everywhere. Ever
Yeah.
since it was because Avatar used Papyrus as their font for their major movie.
And it made him insane because like how could you? Like how could you do that?
And
You
I
have-
think that when Avatar 2 came out, he lost it. He was like relapse.
Uh-huh. And then he no, yeah, Avatar 2 came out and he was like afraid of seeing it. He's like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's fine." And then he realized they just made it bold.
It's just bold. It's Papyrus, but bold.
I have a new idea for my reliquary boxes. I just came
Ooh.
up with this morning while lying in bed instead of being on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Bespoke hearts of enemies included.
Oh, actually,
Ooh.
possibly.
Ooh.
But these are my ACEOs that I built a little frame for. And if I decorate the frame or make a slightly better frame,
Ooh.
it'll fit really nicely.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That looks
I
so
might
cool.
rebuild the box to be slightly more square shape or like the better height.
Yeah.
So
We've been given a suggestion. Speaking of fonts, I suggest looking up the long-awaited meeting between Times New Roman and Comic Sans. Absolutely beautiful improv. Thank you for the tip, VLF. And yes, here's the thing. Current under that knowledge will only hurt neurodivergence. I don't think a neurotypical could care about kerning. I think they'll be fine. They'll be like, oh yeah, that kerning's bad, whatever.
I feel like letters that are too widely spaced is more egregious than letters that are too close to each other.
Well, what's so infuriating about bad kerning is that just once you've noticed it,
Yeah.
it's all you
can't-
notice about those letters.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can't unnotice it. That's very true.
Weirdly, I have an SNL skit that's been like stuck in my head the last couple of days.
Oh, go on.
Sure.
It was one of their digital things from Please Don't Destroy. It's like the three random dudes who do that are there, and Bad Bunny walks in dressed as Shrek. And they're like, hey, do you want to do a Shrek thing? And Bad Bunny is like, I don't know, maybe. And it's so funny. Like you must really love Shrek. Not really. And I actually haven't listened to any Bad Bunny music yet, but I keep seeing clips of him and he's so adorable. He's like the cutest human being.
I'm into his music. His first album is really good.
I mean, I've been hearing good things. I just see these little clips of this adorable, like seeing him geek out over me, like performing with Ricky Martin, and like,
yeah,
he's so cute.
Yeah, he's pretty adorable. Pretty adorable. It's true. Yeah, I highly recommend his first album. I mean, all of his albums are pretty good, but his first album's like so fun and so great. It makes you want to like move, which is nice.
I like to move it.
Yeah.
Move it. I like to move it.
I think I might have
I
done.
think it was King Julian, not Bad Bunny.
Yeah, but I like to move it.
I
like
like
to
King
move it.
Julian.
Oh my god. King Julian, Bad Bunny crossover.
Whoa.
Are we sure he wasn't in the halftime show? There were a lot of celebrities, and remember, King Julian is not very large.
That's true.
He could have been hiding in the grass.
Yeah,
The grass.
that would have been amazing. Do we think, is it too much green?
No.
No.
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
it could maybe use more green.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of green in the tail.
Yeah. You're right. It's mostly green. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Good call. Thank you.
If I seem distracted, it's because I'm looking up the Montana flag now.
Yeah, I kind of want to see it too.
What about the Montana flag? Oh, the kerning on the Montana flag. Oh, interesting. Now I want to look at that too. Let's look it up. Montana. Oh, yeah. It's somehow too close and also too far apart.
All right, I'm looking it up too.
Yeah. There's
Can
something.
you share your screen so that we all have to see it?
Yeah, I know how to. Wait, no, I don't know if I know how to load it up.
No, I don't know how to do that.
There's a button on the bottom that's if you like look where you can mute your mic, stop your thing, there's a little plus inside of a square. If you click that, it'll say share your screen. And you can select which tab you want to share.
Yeah. Wow, it's so wrong. It's like maybe they thought because it's the wide open spaces.
They wanted wide open spaces in between the letters. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The more you look at it, the worse.
They look like they could just float away from each other at any moment.
All right, let me see. Okay.
Where's the share screen?
And the very bottom.
Oh, the very bottom. I think I see it now. Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. I'm glad. Hey, Bonnie Jesuit
Hey, welcome.
from YouTube land.
Hello. Hello from the other side, indeed. I never noticed that about the Montana state flag. What a good observation.
What a good bad.
Now we can go look at all the flags and point out what's wrong with them.
Yeah. Also, weird font choice. Just a weird font choice.
Whoop,
Like,
try it again.
seems like hey, look at that. Ugh. Like, it seems like the font choice seems like they're like, oh, we'll just put that as a placeholder and we'll figure out a better font later. And then they never did.
It was one of the default ones that came up in
Yeah.
their Word program.
Yeah. That's what it feels like.
Okay. Dissenting opinion.
You love it? No.
I don't love it. I don't mind it. And it was clearly designed by Wes Anderson.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Like now, if I think of Montana, I'm just gonna have gentle piano music going through my head the whole time.
I mean, that's not terrible.
My first clue is if you look at the Montana flag, everything's centered.
Just like Wes Anderson.
Welcome, Bonnie Jesuit, tuning in from YouTube land, which reminds me that I have created a YouTube. Maryland state flag is not ugly.
No, it's not ugly at all. It's kick-ass.
But if you're on YouTube, I would love for you to follow me because I have a brand new channel and I have to do this for business.
Oh, you do? Oh, great.
Yeah. And I'm going to be posting some long form videos. The one I'm working on right now is the time I was playing Rainbow Connection with Zamora the Torture King in a old sideshow performer's house in New Orleans.
Wow.
Kitty, I meant to ask you this. Do you know Otter?
Otter.
She
Yeah.
lived on where did she live? She lived on in God damn it.
Is this the otter that lives in Portland now?
The backyard ballroom is on her property.
You talk about in New Orleans. Yeah, I know Otter. Yeah.
Is she still around?
Well, I'm not around New Orleans, so I don't really
I
know.
believe if this is the same otter I know, that
Yay, thank you.
do you know Kali Wonder Hammer.
Mm-hmm.
I think Otter lives in Portland now.
Hmm.
And I think I went to their engagement party.
She is not young.
No.
Okay.
But it might be a different I mean, it might be a different otter.
I actually know 2 otters.
Yeah.
But okay. Anyways, so I'm working on a story about when I stayed at her house in New Orleans. And
Nice.
the house is amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know really what's going on there much at all anymore. But I would be surprised to find out she lives in Portland now. But also anybody could do anything, so I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be a totally different otter.
And for the record, somebody who studies flags is called a vexillologist.
Yeah,
Oh,
good job to whoever put that out there. Yeah,
Actually, at HBI, we have a vexillology story.
that looks much better. You're right. It needed more green.
more green.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can tell. It's hard to see on here, but when it shrinks down, they're definitely 2 different shades of green.
I
Oh,
could actually
it's
tell.
showing
And I
right
like,
now.
It
Yeah.
is. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah, I'm so much happier with how this looks than the other one.
and I need to address the Maryland state flag descent. I don't live in Maryland, but I am
You hear
regularly
it.
exposed to it, the flag. And I think that flag is a work of art.
Well, yes, exactly. Yeah. It's I like what you said. It's so ugly. It
No.
comes around to
No.
magnificence.
No, it's never ugly. It's always perfection. Do y'all ever see the suit Mary Prankster wears when she does concerts? It's like a Maryland flag bodysuit.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, that's awesome.
At the Maryland Renaissance Fair, there is one of the Noble cast members
Yeah.
has basically the Maryland flag as a Renaissance dress.
I mean, it works. It totally works. It
Well,
looks
'cause it
very
is.
Renaissance-y, yeah.
It's based on I think 2 coats of arms that were
Oh,
married
okay.
together.
That's cool. Yeah, it definitely has a Renaissance-y look to it. Yeah. Let's see.
Just some guys here. I want to show just some guy a thing. I just want to show guy something. Just some guy. Just show. Hold on.
A thing you want to show? You want to show just some guy? Just show just some guy a thing?
I just want to show a thing to just some guy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just got a thing.
And also, thank you, Bonnie Jesuit, for the breakdown of the
Yeah,
Maryland
seriously.
flag.
Ooh.
And I also want to show Cubby this cool thing too, because Cubby wasn't here earlier. This
That
is
great.
a 3D printed mini screen printer.
Ooh.
And I am willing to send just some guy the file so that they can make their own.
Oh yeah,
screen.
because you've got that great screen printing ability.
Well,
Guy.
no, just some guy has a 3D printer.
I mean, not screen printing. Sorry, 3D printing. That's what I meant to say.
yeah,
Brain not working.
yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot about the banana sword. That thing was amazing.
I never stopped playing with that. It's in one of my studio spaces.
So good.
I bought the STL and I got one of the models. I'm going to be asking you questions about, because I sent the STL to the library. I'm going to see what they give me. There it looks like I'm looking at this and I'm like, I kind of think I want to make some modifications to it. like I just got this last night when I brought the mail in, and I unboxed it this morning at the show. So this frame, it wiggles a little bit in place. I can get it shifting sideways a little bit, which you probably don't want. And then the other thing I'm noticing is there's a slight gap. And I know that's where you put stuff, but you kind of want the frame to be more flush on the thing. And I will post a link to where you can get the file. The artist, her name is Pencil Mouse, and she's awesome. And I saw her on the TikTok. Yeah, and I can also move the frame, wiggle it this way. Trying to hold the base steady so you can kind of see. So yeah, I would love to send this to you guys, have you look at it, and let me know if you have any recommendations, because you guys are my 3D printing bitches. 3Ds. That's dangerous, diabolical, and devious. 3D printers.
3Ds.
The legs were wider apart. So so it's got the base, and it sits on the base. Let me see if I can put the box down so that you can kind of see. Nope. Okay. This is the part that wiggles. I don't know if you can see it because I can't really see what I'm doing because
Oh, it's not a huge wiggle.
No, but it's enough. I mean, it's not. Anyways, yes. I just thought you guys would get a massive kick out of this, and
That's what they used to say about me in high school. Mm.
Oh, wait a minute.
That doesn't make sense.
I wonder if I could tighten this, but you still want it loose because this is where I guess that helps a little bit. There's like a little nut here. And I think I would replace this little nut with like a wing nut just because they're manually loosening and tightening it a lot. And I'm wondering if one of the wing nuts from my little thing. That's hard on the little fingers. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, that part helped fine. All right, I concede. But there's still like more of a gap than I think I would like, but I feel like that was done on purpose because
yeah, it looks like it was designed to take a fairly thick piece of material to screen print on. And that would level it out if it was like cardboard instead of paper, you know?
Right.
Or cloth real good chance it's designed for cloth.
Look how cute it is.
It is so cute. And that's what got my attention originally. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's still... So this is like the perfect size for an ACEO. One of my art cards.
Look at that yacht. Yeah, look at that yacht.
You can do series now.
I can't wait to see what you make with it.
Yeah.
Oh, cardboard under it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just a little, which you probably might want anyway for leaks.
Well, it's got this like a sticky mat to keep your stuff from sliding. But if it's just a small little screen printy thing, it's not going to slide too much, right?
But also, like, it feels like it's like there should be 3 times as many. There should be the opportunity of more screens.
So that's one of the things I was going to hit my boys up for. So
the designs are centering themselves, and you could make like
because the screens swap out pretty easy. It's just this nut, which I'm going to replace with a wing nut. So you go, and then,
And it sounds just like that.
That's the technical way to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you could make it with like multiple screens attached at the same time, so you could do a view.
That would require assistance in the design levels from
But
one of the tech.
Wouldn't you also want to go,
That's why I'm saying it while your boys are still around.
and then you get one that goes like, boo, whoop, oop, zoot, doot, doot,
And you also
doo,
need to hire all of us to be there to make these noises while you're doing
Yeah.
it. That's a very
No,
important.
you're right. That's absolutely important.
Yeah, very important.
Crucial.
Essential.
Crucial, as they say.
Oh my god! If you look at fonts long enough, you don't know what you're looking at anymore.
Dude, such truth.
Like picking out a font is both a chore and a delight. Like I enjoy it, but also it's like, because you want to look at every single font forever.
Yeah. You're like, but maybe the next one will be the perfect one.
So have you kind of narrowed down the feel, the vibe? What, like, do you want
So-
serif or non-serif?
I'm going through a thing here where like everything like Whimsy Grotto was just the perfect name for my shop because they exert very fantasy, foresty, mermaidy, and with like a touch of outer spacey stuff.
Yeah.
But these days I'm going more outer space. And
Yeah.
so Whimsy Grotto feels less perfect. But what if, 2 years from now, I'm back in the forest with the gnomes and the fairies and not.
Okay,
as,
I have
you
an
know-
idea. This ties in with something that I've been doing with Shakespeare Approves.
Ah,
He and I have been doing just doing the recording of it, a Sci Fanatics podcast. And we were talking about one simple thing that you can do to make anything science fiction these days. Would you like to know what that is?
yes.
So she might know.
Put it
Very
in.
close. Very close, just some guy. Whimsy Grotto in space. Have a little separate sign in a slightly different font that looks sci-fi-y that you stick underneath the Whimsy Grotto.
No, because that's just way more complicated because then I have to decide which fits into what category. But what if these are mushrooms floating in space? Like I
We
want it all.
encountered mushrooms in space.
I understand, and I don't. So, like, sometimes I get to a problem like this, and I'm like, it seems like the easiest solution would be to not care. Which is true, because if you can just stop caring about it, you can just put it behind you, move on to more fun stuff. And I'm not saying this just to like try to soothe it, make it work. I honestly feel like there is a doorway in the grotto
Oh
Yeah.
that goes to space.
no, yeah, there's a portal.
Like the grotto still goes to space.
Right. And that's where I'm at. It is like it's
Also,
fine.
Kitty,
But like I'm
Shoshi and I
picturing-
realized something.
Huh.
We're in space right now.
I
Yeah.
know.
We're never not in space.
We're never
No,
not in
I
space.
don't need to justify it to myself. I
Ha.
need to think of design and packaging and display.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm already sold. But
But
as
what
far as
What if
what makes
in
people
the
walk into the shop, like-
what if in the design, like the design is in space? Like the grotto, the Whimsy Grotto is like the little island that's left.
you guys are misunderstanding.
No, but I mean in the logo,
No, I'm talking about changing the name.
Oh, you want to totally. Oh.
But I also don't want to do that. Like that's something
Yeah.
I've been wrestling with. And I think that maybe I need to just like let it be okay
Yeah.
that the name is Whimsy Grotto and
Do.
give as much space and imagery and energy as I want to, and that just has to be fine because I've already got, momentum going
And a banner, which is expensive.
well, not
I
the
mean,
way I did it.
It really is a perfect name for you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like space doesn't feel jarring to the name Whimsy Grotto. I think it's still. I
Okay.
don't think of space immediately when I think of Whimsy Grotto, but if I'm like, you're in Whimsy Grotto, here's some space stuff, I'd be like, well, I mean, it's whimsical.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
for
think
the
you totally-
logo,
Yeah.
if the words Whimsy Grotto are staying, which I'm pretty sure they are, it's just something I've been wrestling with. Yeah, Mab, your original question was what am I thinking for? I'm thinking something like there's definitely cutesiness going on. So I'm looking for like a handwriting type of thing.
Handwritten.
Yeah. And then like I'll add my own like stars and sparkles to it.
Okay.
And I feel like it could be just that simple. Like I'm just looking for the words.
Okay. You know about Duh font, right?
That's where I'm on Font Space.
Duh font is my favorite.
Yeah, shoot. Well, I picked Font Space first. It had a little planet.
So I definitely want to hear everyone's favorite fonts on screen and in the chat, but also what if not, but instead the Starship Whimsy Grotto. I'm not saying for the shop. I'm just saying, like, maybe we do a space RPG at some point, and it's Kitty's space mermaid character's ship called the Whimsy Grotto.
Okay. Here's how I'm envisioning this. The starship is an asteroid, a small asteroid.
Yes!
Covered in green, and the green everywhere, like the moss and the giant fungi, produce the air you need and a micro atmosphere.
I like
glowing,
Held by spores.
glowing
Yeah, no, that's
fungus
good.
for light.
Uh-huh.
So Whimsy Grotto has a portal in it. It is a portal to another place in space. And that's a great idea for a landing for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, also,
Yeah.
I mean, we all just sometimes sit around and think about what it would be like to construct a generation ship, right? Not just me,
Oh.
all of us, obviously.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that the best way is don't build a ship, but just get an asteroid and put propulsion on it and build up.
I also, I think you don't need to worry about it. I think you want to keep the name, and I think it works. And I think there's a thing that that I find myself doing, and a lot of very creative artists do, is we get bored of our own work, and we want to change, and that's great, and we should do that. But sometimes we get too excited about the change and we forget that, like, we need consistency.
So I'm fully happy with how it is for me and my creative process on this end.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking of is absolutely 100% just marketing, visuals, business look. Like everything out there tells you be clear and concise with what your product is and what you're trying to put out there. And so like if I was to be producing more space themed stuff, I would want a really cute little, like, this is my little alien ship, come in, you know? But if I'm doing more fantasy mushroom forest cottage fairy stuff, then I want it to be decorated with plants and things. So what I'm trying to do is to just decide that it can be both plants and mushrooms and flowers and outer space. And but like there's such a clash between that, because when you're adding things, you know, like you want like shiny metal clean for outer space, but for forest you want wood, dirt,
Organic.
moss. And I'm just trying to decide that both of those smashed together are okay.
Starship Grotto.
I think they are. I think
Starship
they're okay.
Whimsy. Starship Whimsy Grotto. Whimsy Starship. Whimsy Starship.
Yeah, I think they are okay. Like as an audience, as a
Honestly,
audience member, it still seems clear to me.
Whimsy Galaxy is not a bad idea. That kind of sounds good too.
And the first thing you do when you like a name is Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went with the Crafty Carney. And I'm clear.
Yeah.
I'm clear.
Whimsy
there.
Grotto is definitely not taken.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's always you.
Woo. I'm so happy with this. Boom. Put it on the white so you can see the color.
Put a light behind it. It's gorgeous. You did a good
Yeah.
job on the wing there, too.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm not sure what color to make the thing behind. I mean, I liked that sort of orange sunset-y color.
Yeah. Can you make that orangey brighter? I would say just go yellow with a little bleed of orange on the outside.
Yeah, yeah. Or I could go white.
White, yellow. So an ombre, orangey yellow, white. So it creates an illusion of brilliance.
Yeah, because the white I have, if I do the white, it will be solid, which is interesting looking. It doesn't always look good.
Well, you talked me out of it.
You know what might be an interesting, and maybe this isn't the time for it, but it would be really interesting to color the back of the circle white so that from the back you can't see that part of the...
I'm a little bit thinking about doing that. The only thing is the back side is the shiny side and not every color sticks to this.
You could hit it with a little sandpaper if you wanted.
You absolutely can do that.
Okay, cool. And then also I'm going to be covering, I could also do like a layer of resin.
Ooh, yeah.
That would hold it on.
Honestly.
And also you can... We both start talking at the same time.
Well, I was going to say, since opacity is the goal, you could also paint it later.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
I had a feeling we were going to say the same thing anyway. High five. I'm on the brain cell list. Yeah, I'm getting it now.
Yeah, because I could also go back in, because I made it like a open circle, but I could also go back in and put some stained glass lines in it.
Yeah, do that. That's my... something like there was just something about this being a big white open space that I wasn't happy about.
Yeah, I think maybe that will help too, is the lines. And then even if I do just do it clear, it'll look cool.
You can do different shades of white.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm going to put those lines in. I think that is the right way to do it, I think. Yeah. Thanks, y'all.
So I'll start. Balmoral. That's my favorite font.
Ooh. How do you spell that? I want to look it up.
I mean, I'm not the right person to ask about spelling in
general,
but I believe it's
Balmoral.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think it's named after a castle. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah. Now that
Ooh.
you're looking at it, do you recognize it, Shosh?
No. Where would I have seen it before? It's beautiful.
On the cover of the box of the game Trivial Pursuit.
Whoa, that's
Our
Trivial
moral
Pursuit
is the font
font.
of the Trivial Pursuit logo.
Yo, it totally is. Nice.
So, like, if you want to, like, write your name in the Trivial Pursuit logo, you can, and I have.
That is great to know. That is true. That would make a good name for a fake cigarette brand. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Y'all, I just realized something.
Hmm.
We're past time.
Oh wow.
You were super chatty today and not one bit of trivia.
No, but we got a lot of good stuff done.
Concur.
I have a question that I want to
Yeah.
ask Mab.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should ask it now or ask her to talk to me after.
No, you know what? Because, like, I don't know, people are staying on. I can stay a little
Okay.
longer.
So I'm looking at these fonts on FontSpace.
Yeah.
And it says they're free to download, but it says personal use. Like,
Mm.
how are they going to know what I do with it after I download it?
People
And
search their fonts.
But I'm personally using it on my
Business.
business items.
Yeah, I would say do it because what they're looking for is IBM, Booz Allen, any of those places. And if somebody catches you and says, "Hey, man, you're using my font," you're like, "Well, sorry, I just can't. I'll change it."
It's
Or how
a
much
great
do you
font. Can I buy something from you to make up for it? Do you
Yeah,
want
exactly.
credit?
Yeah.
Can we be
Yeah.
friends instead of enemies?
Okay.
Also, they probably won't notice, especially since it's a logo, so it's going to be an image of the words. It's not like they're going to be editable, like anyone can like check what the font is.
And also modify it.
That's,
Yeah, you
well, you probably will anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What do people get fonts for that aren't personal use? I guess making greeting cards
you
for their
kidding?
friends.
I've worked in marketing departments and we
Oh, sorry. I meant that are personal use, like to make a greeting card for your friends or something.
Oh, like what do people use it for non-commercial? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you're gonna make a card for your friends or like.
I mean, some people are just really into fonts.
It's true.
use it in your English paper.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, personal website.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. But
Make
like,
a movie video for somebody.
so then why don't they have a like pay for it version if you want to use it for your business?
I mean, that's a great question. Like, I
They-
feel
Well, because they
do.
would need a license agreement,
Yeah,
like drafted by a lawyer.
that's a thing that exists.
which means they probably won't mind if you use it for commercial purposes. Otherwise, they'd have an option there to pay them.
That's true. Nobody can read cursive anymore.
Brutal.
Actually, back when I was SAT tutoring, for a while I was writing my notes in cursive because because there were no actual rules about what notes we had to leave. Mostly they just checked to see if you had written anything. So I'm like, look, if nobody's reading it, I might as well practice my cursive. It's been a while.
And no one ever said anything?
Oh no, I got reprimanded. Eventually. Eventually they made a rule.
That you can't do it.
You ever been at work and you're like, there should be a rule about this. I'm just gonna start breaking the rule that should exist, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, we need a rule.
Oh, I like that. That's like good trouble. Yeah, Covey's Law.
Don't they say all rules are written on the blood of people that have been suffering?
Every safety violations are written in the blood of those who died.
Yep.
Yeah. But what about the people who died because the business couldn't make enough money? Why don't you think about those people?
Yeah. They don't have jobs anymore because the business died.
Yeah. So, like, they should have all burnt up in that shirtwaist fire. Because otherwise they wouldn't have a job.
That's true. Aren't the victims of the Triangle Shirtwaist Fire tragedy, aren't they the true lucky ones?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't the truly unfortunate the ones who didn't die but had to look for a job?
You know, honestly, this is messed up, but this whole line of parody makes me physically nauseous.
I know. It makes me like it's one of those things where you're like, ha 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 ha. Maybe I shouldn't say
Yeah,
that
I'm
out
just like,
because someone will be like, yeah, she's right. No, it was parody. No.
because not because someone might say that, because people are saying that
Yeah.
right now.
Oh no.
That was once. One time the molasses gets out of hand. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's maybe the worst way to die ever. But just once? It's only like 20 people died that way. Less than 50, definitely.
I thought it was like hundreds.
Injured?
Oh.
Yeah, the actual death count was pretty unimpressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now that it has the stain glass markings, I think it actually does want to be colored in.
Mm.
Yeah. Look, yeah. Y'all, I'm so happy with how this looks. I hope it looks as good when it shrinks down.
Oh, wait, so like the peacock is in green, blue, yellow. You could do the compliments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like the oranges and the
Yeah.
orange and blue, and so that'd be like the red orange color.
And considering that it's kind of a stained glass, you have your choice of color complement. You could either go pigment or light. So green's opposite would be orange in pigment, or
Red.
Green's opposite is more of a reddish orange.
magenta.
Magenta. That's right.
You get magenta when you mix red and blue together.
Yeah. That's so crazy. We actually talked about that earlier today in the show.
Oh, I love the lighting primaries and secondaries.
Yeah. I even said,
I think about them all the time.
I was like, oh, I wish Mab and or Cubby were here because they know way more about lighting than I do. But yeah, I love that like the primary colors of light are different than the primary colors for pigment. What?
One is additive and the other is subtractive.
What? That's what? How's that possible? What? That makes no sense.
Well, it does make sense if you think that light is a thing you see bounced off of white or another surface, and pigment is light bouncing off of color.
What?
So when something is purple, it's absorbing all of the color wavelengths except for purple.
Yeah, that part's crazy too. That part blows my mind too.
So
So
things are every color except for the color that they are.
Yeah.
and when a thing is black, it's absorbing all of the colors. And when a thing is white, it is reflecting all of the colors.
Light is crazy, you guys.
So really, so what you're saying that like solid pigment is actually the way it really looks is every color except the color that we see it as.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yes, exactly.
I'm a sucker for copper plates. Although I'm gonna be honest, I switched to Calibri
Feature.
instead of Times New Roman for my default, and I like it better.
Oh, I like a Calibri.
Oh yeah, I do too. Actually, I've been using more Calibri recently too.
It always felt like a less stuffy Times New Roman, you know? Like if I were writing a paper, I'd go Times New Roman, but if I'm writing a play, which is usually why I've opened a text document, it's probably going to be Calibri.
Calibri.
Oh, most of my scripts are in the typewriter Courier New font.
I
Ooh, that's a
kind of
good
really
one.
like typewriter fonts.
Yeah.
I really like typewriter fonts.
Yeah.
And Special Elite right now is my favorite typewriter font.
Ooh, Special Elite.
Yes.
Ooh, never heard of it.
It's the one that I made all of my political bumper stickers with.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
a
it
good
reminded me of an old 1940s.
Yeah. Get your news.
Okay. I've looked at fonts too long.
Oh, I've done that, man. I know you've got font face, baby.
Yeah. I keep looking at the word whimsy and the HIM just keeps jumping out. And I'm like, I don't want the name of my shop to be him.
It's lost all meaning, hasn't it? The word doesn't look like a real word anymore.
Yeah.
Whimsy? More like Wahurmsy.
Whersy.
No,
Whersy.
Withemsy.
Yeah, with MZ.
Have you all seen that Instagrammer? She posts little videos. I think the first one was Manhattan. Manhattan, more like woman hatton. No, them hatton. And it's just any word
I
with a
love that.
masculine. She does that, and it never stops being funny.
That's
For the humanity.
Government, more like government. No, govern them.
them. History, more like herstory. No, themstory. Actually, themstory sounds great.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I love
that
it.
is nicely sour.
I love it.
Ah.
Yes. We can make that happen.
Yeah. There
Theoretically.
definitely should be a city on Earth that's Themhattan.
Manhattan.
I love Themhattan. They Themhattan.
We do have a New York City.
I feel like that's something that like a conservative pundit would be like, they Themhattan.
Mm.
I think that's way too clever for them.
Anyway, it's Mannahatta, so it's Themahatta.
That's true.
Manhattan, more like Dino Hatton, which is where the majority of the action of the Super Mario Bros. Movie takes place.
Oh.
Dino Hatton.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
thinking New
Hauser.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, no, it's called Dino Hatton.
Wow.
I
Wow.
love that movie. I love it so much.
That
Everybody
movie was good.
bad, but
With
it's
Bob
fantastic.
Hoskins, the original.
Oh, I thought it was great. I loved it.
so
Oh,
good.
heck yeah.
Yeah. Great movie. Weird.
Bob Hoskins
Weird.
and John Leguizamo, friggin' gold.
Yeah. So good and weird. Yeah. It was in that like tank.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. I just noticed it's 3 and I have to go.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no, we are way past time.
Yeah.
Everybody, this was amazing. I'm done. Look how great.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes!
Super happy
Yeah.
about it. When it shrinks down, I'll show you all the I'll show you what it looks like. Hopefully all the colors turn out as bright as I want them to. We'll see you all here next week. Thank you for joining us. You've all been wonderful. We love you forever. Bye. Wait, no, I have to